afternoon. Today I'll be talking about berries. I have a long and narrow area in the garden where I plant my berries along the fence, the neighbor's fence. And I have a small bed of strawberries there. It's the variety that gives me berries every month. And of course, I make sure to give it a lot of compost every now and then because it needs a lot of energy to bring out all those berries that I harvest every month. I also have two kinds of raspberries there, a gold raspberry and a red raspberry, but they're both autumn varieties and I start harvesting in September all the way to mid-November. It depends on how much rain we get because if there's too much rain, they get ruined. And these raspberries I keep in the freezer because it's then a lot, so I cannot eat them just like that fresh. So I freeze them and I use it for my smoothies in winter months. And I also make ice cream from them. And I put a lot of berries in the ice cream and less sugar. And sometimes I even use stevia, which is a lot healthier then, especially for people who have problems with sugar. Anyway, I also have blackberries along the fence. And then I have a gooseberry and blackcurrant. And I have 3 big pots where I put my blueberries because they need a different kind of soil. The blueberries need acidic soil. And I used to have it on the ground, but then they started dying. So I put them in the pots and they're recovering right now. So I'm hoping for berries this year. Yeah, I hope that I can inspire some of you to start planting berries in your garden. It's not really a lot of work. It's just planting it in good soil, a lot of compost, organic fertilizer if you don't have a composter. And then they need a lot of sunshine and water, and then you'll have plenty of harvest. Okay, I'll show you where they are and I will start cleaning and then fertilizing them, and then they'll start growing, and that's all it takes. It's a wonderful day today and I would like to finish cleaning up my berry garden, and maybe I can still do the herb garden, and then I'm almost ready for spring. So I'm cutting this all the way down. They have buds now, but I have to cut them all the way down because they grow very high. And they give me a lot of fruits, berries, around September. So this has to be cut down, all the way down. Steel rods here because I have to tie them when they have berries. They really kind of like bend. Okay, it looks good now. So I'll be cleaning up the strawberries. Just taking the dried leaves and positioning the drippers and fertilizing. So I already cut that area. The other berries down there, I already cut it yesterday. So I'll do that now. So I just pull out the drippers for now so I can cultivate and fertilize. I'm done here. I cut all the raspberries, the gold raspberries, all the way down, and I trimmed the blackberries. Pulled out the drippers. I'll have to wait until I see all the new plants coming out from the roots, and then I'll reposition them accordingly. I fertilized the rhubarb here. I have 3 rhubarb plants over here, so I already fertilized them. And the strawberries are done. Fertilized them and already positioned drippers, but I need to put more drippers here. I have new plants, and I'll do that next week. I'll also have to get some straw. Okay, they look good. So I cut down all my red raspberries here, and I'll wait for the new plants coming out from the roots, and then I'll have to reposition the drippers. I also trimmed the Josta berry, so it looks healthy. So these are the 3 blueberries I have that I put in the pots. I think it's recovering. They are all recovering. This is the gooseberry. Over here, it looks good. This is the red currant that I planted very close to the terrace here. So we can just pick the berries and eat it from the tree. So it's really very convenient. And it also needs a lot more sun, so I planted it here. It's the west side, southwest, and it gets sun, a lot of sun, almost all day long. Okay, guys, I hope you liked the video, and hope to see you soon again. Subscribe. Bye.